Titi.
The passing is good.
Barcelona are seeing a lot of the ball. A 1-0 lead to show for it. Nicely controlled. And it's Shaw. Played into the middle. Time to deliver.
Yes.
Arthur.
The camera's further out in Pes.
Barcelona looking on to go in at the break with their advantage intact. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba delivers. Messi. PK. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0.
Oh, what a good no! Hit the crossbar.
What are you going to say? Oh, what a goal! Oh no! Hit the crossbar.
The keeper wouldn't have got it.
You obviously have to give credit to the frontmen for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield will really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me. Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
No, that's mine. Yeah.
A solitary goal.
Louis,
That has been the
I got a free piggy bank from the credit union. As I was in the credit union from school.
That has certainly tested the
You went to the credit union.
Fernandes is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Yeah.
Goes for goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
He must have been coming in speeding out of nowhere like John Cena.
Bruno Fernandes, short. And it's Matic. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. It's Martial!
No, 1-1.
He has done it!
Martinez.
Manchester United
Barcelona
are
never
back on
knew.
level terms. And that's it. That was always inevitable. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
No.
Jordi Alba.
Why is he on the wing?
Griezmann.
Ref.
This has gone for a reckless challenge there.
It's not
He knew what was
a
coming. It's a yellow card.
Maguire looks so different than this. Harry Maguire.
Titi. PK. Nelson Semedo. Vidal. Vidal. That's great strength on the ball. Out to the right.
Barcelona merit full marks for the... Ah, he's given it... Has a hit!
Yes, 2-1 to me.
Barcelona! They get themselves in
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that. Well, that's what I call finishing. In the corner. He knew
What kind of stuff do you do in school?
He didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a great goal.
Colin.
He's made it 2. And down into
Colin.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Colin.
And it's been taken straight back. Lindelof goes looking. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Griezmann. Over to the left. Ball's out on the left now. He's left his man. Jordi Alba. Puts it into the area. Clearance is short. That's a good... He's gone for it! Not offside that time. Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because...
So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona
Hello. Someone's in my stream, my class friend. It's not, it's my class friend. No, he just left.
Because they showed plenty of industry, and I think they've ended up getting what they deserve.
Many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Oh, this being on Titan. Oh, they're all everyone about me. Bang, bang. Yeah, turn around. Bang. Shot into the chin, you're dead. No. Bang. Haha. Okay. And then build against small and go back to where it's flat. Oh no. And build here and go back. Oh, please send me a second.
Are you going to have a drink if you will? Is this right? Yeah.
That's got things underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference? Well, player who's learned fast for me is Luke Shaw, a fullback who likes to involve himself in matters at the offensive end of the pitch. He covers the ground with speed and a good work ethic, so I think he's coming on really well.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. PK. Nelson Semedo. Arthur. And here's Griezmann. Lovely, but Griezmann with a shot!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot. It wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Alan. Yeah. Oh, I've just seen a few there.
I am.
Manchester United have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion.
Has a hit!
Oh, what a goal!
That really was a thing of beauty. Curled in effortlessly.
What a goal!
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
What kind of stuff do you do in school?
Afternoon,
Like what kind of maths do you do?
normal maths.
Like multiplies or something?
Multiply and division, or yeah.
We do that. Do you do long division?
Barcelona.
Yeah, and we do
themselves
long
into the lead.
multiply.
He's just gone and reminded us
I've
yet
never done
again of
long
what
multiply,
a
but we're
threat
doing
he
long
carries.
division.
Good challenge. He just stood firm. Nelson Semedo. Semedo puts his foot on the
Ref.
gas. Ball is over the line. Wan-Bissaka.
Yes. No.
McTominay plays it forward. Vidal. Arthur tries to get it forward quickly. That's a decent ball. And he's there to cut it out. And it's played forward. TT positions himself well and cuts it out. Vidal.
What?
Martial. And the counter is on. Just brushed off the ball there.
Martial really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
And it's half-time here. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go into the lead at half-time. That's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Barcelona come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting. There is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we're off again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Arthur. Vidal. Hoists it forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Back to the keeper and go again. Titi. Barcelona just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba delivers. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann!
Oh.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Why? He's on the board. I just took Right.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Barcelona have a free kick. Messi considers his options.
Well, he can get masterful control on free kicks, and his focus is usually second to none. Messi has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
And that has put paid to that. Titi. Vidal. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And here's Griezmann, and here's Messi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Loose.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
It's off target and by quite a way. Titi drives it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. And that will be the final act. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. What reflections there, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Nemanja Matic. He's a top-class defensive midfielder. He's physically dominant and is excellent at using those long legs to pinch the ball away with a clean tackle. He's a great anticipator of the game and just seems to be able to...
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Jordi Alba. Floats one over. Jordi Alba. TT. PK.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
And it's Jordi Alba. Now it's Griezmann. It's Griezmann!
That reaction tells you just how close that was. That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Wan-Bissaka.
Manchester United have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
That's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
It's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
It could be in here. Looking to break out here.
No.
If you've just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Greenwood. Martial. Has he picked him out? He's had a look. Oh, he's found him in, and the shot! Oh, it's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence there. A magnificent effort.
Ask your mum for your phone, because but my mum's not there. Does she know? Yeah, she's in work.
Is that your phone up downstairs? Penny!
That's going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through. That's certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals.
Barcelona have been playing relatively well from what I've witnessed. Good movement and the ball retention has been quite strong, and it's led to a few chances. It's just that cutting edge that's lacking at the moment, and it's fixable.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. The action has already resumed here. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. PK. TT. Jordi Alba. Ball's loose, and he's after it.
No, just give her a bit of business as well.
Barcelona to look sloppy in possession here.
I think I was going there trying to watch him load or something.
Shaw battles to win it back. Greenwood pushes to get on the end of it. McTominay. Forward it goes. TT does well to read it and intercepts. Looking to Bruno Fernandes! Nice to get it forward quickly. Gets the better of his man. Griezmann. Griezmann with a shot! Goal of this season contender, if only.
Griezmann powers forward with a very strong run, if not a strong finish. Two couldn't stop it.
Get that clear. Out of play. Time for a change in personnel. City.
Boom.
Nelson Semedo. Vidal. Fred drives it forward. McTominay. Oh, good interception. And it's Griezmann. Jordi Alba. Titi.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that is that. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. Goals. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
A decent draw, Peter, with a good...
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, a player who's learned fast for me is Luke Shaw, a fullback who likes to involve himself in matters at the offensive end of the pitch, but he covers the ground with speed and a good work ethic, so I think he's coming on really well.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And here's Messi. Has a pop! That is some save from De Gea.
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Arthur. Vidal drives it forward. Griezmann tries to stroke it through. And here's Messi. Messi is flagged offside. And it's been taken straight back.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Martial going through. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. And that has been cleared. And it's Messi. Griezmann. Nelson Semedo. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. De Gea sends that a long way.
Oh, what a kill.
Lindelof with a
What are
searching
you
ball.
playing? This year. I said what a kill because I'm on top of a thing and I threw a grenade down and I killed one of the guards.
Fred tries to
Are you
get it
playing it
forward
online or are you
quickly.
just playing normal GTA?
Online.
McTominay gets a good foot in there.
Let's go.
Decent looking ball. Messi! And he just whacks it away. It's come through and he shoots! And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
And after 45 minutes it is still goalless, a change perhaps after half-time. So we're already into the second period.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Nelson Semedo. It's a throw in. Just about up to the hour now. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. It's anyone's ball. Big chance! Nelson Semedo. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Rashford gets into a dangerous position. And it's played forward. And it's Griezmann. Tries lifting it over.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Bruno Fernandes plays it out to the flank. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Messi. Right through the middle. He's got away. Griezmann.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Serving.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off it after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Shaw. Hoists it forward. He's gone for it!
Bruno Fernandes usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
And that's that. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom. So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
David De Gea. He's one of the all-time great shot stoppers, Peter. His positioning is superb, and he always seems to pick the perfect moment to rush off his line. What I really like about him is the way he keeps his frame big to make life as difficult as possible for strikers. and the manager will be hoping for a few more clean sheets now that he's in the team.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Played in with accuracy. Well positioned to make that interception. Fred tries to get it forward quickly. Needed a better pass there.
Bruno Fernandes.
Martial gets... Martial! It's out for a goal kick. Done very well to intervene.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Oh, good interception. Chance to break. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Wan-Bissaka.
What are you doing?
Vidal plays it forward, and here's has a pop!
What a goal!
Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy. You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered at reach.
Will I invite Cameron to the party? Hi. Will I invite Cameron to the party? No.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
He just said he was online now.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
And here's Martial. And it's played forward.
I'm going to invite Luke.
That is terrific skill.
Alright.
He's online as well.
Fred. Maguire.
You could be invited to this already. I don't know.
Shaw drives it forward. Nelson Semedo. The first half is done. And there we are. Off they go for half-time. They did indeed come in the first half. It has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball.
Will you send it to
Passes are
Luke?
sticking.
Just
No
Luke.
one's afraid to have a go.
Yeah.
Barcelona, happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're already into the second period. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Vidal. Nelson Semedo. He's got it's Griezmann! Oh, just lacks a decent finish.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fake.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Goes long. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind him. It happens.
PK. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
A real chance if he can get through. Swung in towards the middle.
My stream has been on for 40 minutes.
Linden.
Yeah.
My stream has been on for 40 minutes.
I thought you said your shoe.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Griezmann. He goes long. Goes for goal!
Oh, I hit the post.
Jordi Alba.
Oh, that I don't feel it.
Nelson Semedo. Hardly anything between the
Oh, I just
sides.
missed it again.
And the score is 1-0. Has a hit!
No, what a save from there.
Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Oh, I hit the crossbar. I'm training.
Oh, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Now, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Jordi Alba. So who's he picking out? He's tried one. And that would have won it.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'd be desperate to get another.
Oh, I missed it.
Griezmann is flagged offside.
I need to fly it more. Yeah, no, I do too much.
Bruno Fernandes. And here's Martial. Has a goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Did you invite Cameron to the party?
Me.
Yeah, because he just invited me to Rocket League.
Yeah, I did. Is he in the party?
No,
No.
he invited me to Rocket League. So.
And that's it. Barcelona headed by the
Tell him to
open
start
goal.
the party
There's
and
no question
invite
the
us.
most important thing, however it came. Final score 1-0. And after all this action, what are you thinking?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but a very professional performance, I would say. And a clean sheet, of course, is always very welcome.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
You back?
What?
Oh, I was just saying, are you back?
Oh, I scored on the last second.
And that gets things running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, a player who's learned fast for me is Luke Shaw. A fullback who likes to involve himself in matters at the offensive end of the pitch, but he covers the ground with speed and a good work ethic, so I think he's coming on really well.
Okay, interesting. And here's Martial. Greenwood. Beautifully done. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Gets away from his opponent. Has a hit! relief, it just needed better contact.
Griezmann looked very impressive there, well, at least until he got into a shooting position, something I'm sure he'll want to have a go at again.
There's a long ball. Jordi Alba. And it's Griezmann. Messi. Griezmann. It's Griezmann!
What a save.
Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
What a save.
Massive lead!
Oh,
That's a half-decent try. Defending of the desperate variety. Tries a shot!
oh,
Just off target.
Jordi Alba clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Now it's Messi.
Just to point out, Peter, that fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Messi. And he's cut it out. The accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
what?
Barcelona seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Gets the better of his man.
Oh, what a goal!
Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's Griezmann. And here's Messi. De Gea gets it upfield. And it's been taken straight back. Lindelof.
Oh, time is up.
Fred tries to get it forward quickly. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through. But certainly not going to want to try. Interesting game up to now, but still goals. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Barcelona can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Messi. Arthur. Vidal. Goes direct to the front line. Piqué positions himself well and cuts it out. Bruno Fernandes. Martial proving impossible to wrestle. It's Martial! Oh, that's a fine save!
Martial is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment. And he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Jordi Alba. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and if he's allowed time on the ball, it opens up a wealth of other possibilities.
He's on his way. Rashford hits that long.
Well, Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, you fucking mistake.
Matic.
But so when my mum comes
Matic
back, I'm
plays
gonna
it forward.
say, "Wait, can I have a phone so then we can
And
play
here's
again?"
Rashford.
My
What time does she finish work?
And it's played forward.
I don't know if it's started.
Griezmann.
Concentration
Hello.
levels are very
Type
good,
of
and so
everything
is
in
the
my
commitment.
stream.
This
Someone's
game
in my stream.
could yet yield a winner.
Matic gets into the right position to intercept. Maguire.
No, there's no one on my stream.
Forward it goes. Cuts it out.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Hoists it forward. And that's it. And stalemate.
2 seconds,
If
yeah.
not for fans, then perhaps for coaches. Satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end. And it finishes 0-0. Your reflections then, Jim?
Barcelona certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Thanks to Jim alongside me.
I'm back.
As the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Oh, my teammate. Oh my god, they're so shit, both of them. My teammate and the other fella are literally so shit. First, my teammate missed it and it was going to go in, and the other fella missed the open goal. The both of the people are
So
shit.
off we go then.
My teammate and their teammate.
Who do you think this turns on?
I just
Jim?
loaded into the first game of the tournament.
Fast for me is
Are you
Luke
playing
Shaw,
FIFA?
a fullback who likes to involve
Well,
himself
Rocket League.
matters at the offensive end of the pitch. When he comes
My
to the ground,
teammates are
he's
shitty in the
good
fucking, they
work,
suck their
so
nan's
I think
toes.
he's coming on really well.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Arthur. And it's Messi.
You go
Jordi
look
Alba.
on the long phone.
Arthur. Tries a shot!
Oh, I hit the crossbar.
What do you say? Yes.
Yeah.
Bruno
I've been
Fernandes.
streaming for 52 minutes.
Just to point out,
53,
Peter, that the fullbacks
actually.
are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Looking to hit the front line.
That's just very
Ah,
well
nah,
played.
like, I couldn't
He
save
can't
it.
hurt you with his back to
It's
goal, and
mentally
he didn't go for the back heel.
Hits one! And another time! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Marshall did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Jordi Alba. Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Greenwood. Takes aim with a cross. Well read, he sorted that out. No, that's not the
Is
ball
the
he
ultimate
wanted.
team in
And
Pes?
here's Martial.
What?
Is the ultimate team in Pes?
Fernandes!
I haven't got a clue. I think
He's
so.
got away with one there.
My teammate, like, you fucking shit. My teammate sucks his titties. He sucks his own titties.
No.
None of my teammates are so bad. He's literally
And
the
it's
worst player in
Griezmann.
Rocket League history. And he
Griezmann.
just scored. How the? Was that the other fella? No.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
What's the
He
score in
found
your
his
Rocket
man.
League game?
3-1 for them. In the tournament.
Vidal. Nelson Semedo. Vidal. First 45 minutes are up. So neither team has broken through. Not for the want of trying. Interesting game up to now. Still goalless. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. Perhaps after half-time. And the second half gets underway. So deadlock still as the second half begins.
I thought they would have scored.
Messi. Dicks one in. Good ball over the
I
top.
think, no.
And out to safety.
Is their career on Pes?
Messi.
Yeah, but I don't know how to do it.
Chance to shoot!
So I'm just playing kick-off.
Just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And it's Messi. Now it's Griezmann. Nelson Semedo. Some good work on the right flank. Now what's next? Now it's Messi. Messi. He's gone for it!
Yes, 1-0. Who's that? Arthur. I didn't even play with him in real life.
It's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb. The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind, when the going gets tough, etc.
That's been drilled forward. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Right.
Tomine battles to win it. Bruno Fernandes!
It's 1-1 already.
No mistake. Manchester United are back on level terms. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No, it's
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Go on.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you take back again.
Fine, boss. Oh, the back.
Leave it clear.
It's not natural, but he's a real player, but he's just playing.
Bruno Fernandes.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Griezmann.
Oh, I lost.
Arthur, already of course on the score sheet. Messi. And it's Vidal. Has a hit!
What a goal! I thought that was a goal.
And a real let-off.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Sure.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
It's got through to him. He's through, now is he in? And Messi! Oh, that is rather wayward. Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. So that's it, it is all over. So it's ended in a draw, draft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all.